everyone, and welcome back to Writer's Workshop. Today, we are going to be teaching others what we are experts at, and that is called how-to writing. And so a how-to piece is a paper that describes how to do something or how something works, and it tells it in exact steps. I use cookbooks a lot when I'm cooking in the kitchen, and those tell me the exact steps of how to make something. If I'm putting something together at my house, like maybe a new shelf or a chair, I use those directions to tell me the exact steps, so my piece of furniture turns out correctly. Boys and girls, we can teach others simple things. We might teach someone how to ride our bike, or how to make your bed in the morning, or how to get ready for school. So we are all experts on something. So today we're going to teach others, and we're going to use exact steps to make sure that our audience knows what to do in the right order. And when we do that, we use transition words sometimes, or all the time actually. We want to tell them what to do first, what to do next, what's then, and then last or finally. We have to tell people the order to do those steps so that they learn how to do whatever we're trying to teach correctly. So today I was thinking, what do we know a lot about as first graders lately? And what could we write about to teach others? And I know something that we know a lot about right now, and that's washing our hands. We have become expert hand washers here at school and at home. So I bet we could teach someone how to wash their hands. Sound simple? Give me a thumbs up if you're ready. I think we're ready to go. So let's think of what we would do first. First of all, I know I need water, I need soap, and I need something to dry my hands with, like a paper towel or a cloth or an air dryer. I need something to dry my hands with. So first up though, I'm going to turn on the water and I'm going to wet my hands. What do you think we should do next? I bet you're right. Next, we're going to put soap on our hands and rub them together, getting off all those germs. And then after we scrub our hands to get off the germs, what do we do then? Then, yes, we have to get all of that soap off of our hands. And our last step, what would our last step be? They're all wet. What do we need to do? You guys are right. Last, we need to dry your hands with a paper towel. And then we can't forget to tell our audience to turn off the water. See how easy that was? We told them what to do first, next, then, and last. Today, I want you to think of something that you can teach others to do. What will you do first, next, then, and last? Think of those 4 steps that you could teach someone how to do something. Now, if you're having trouble, you can always look at your how-to menu to think of something. If you can't get your brain going today, you might teach someone how to cook your favorite meal, or how to make a sandwich, or how to bake something you love, or maybe you're a good gardener and you know how to grow a plant. Maybe you remember from the winter how to build a snowman, or in the spring fly a kite, or maybe it's something so simple of how you go down the slide at recess now that the playground's open, or how do you brush your teeth every morning? Maybe you take care of an animal like a pet, how to feed your pet, or how to blow a bubble, or how to ride a bike, or maybe it's how to play your favorite sport. Whatever it may be, let's work hard today and tell someone the exact steps. First, next, then, and last. Make a picture in your mind and pretend you're doing those steps as you're writing. And then reread it and see if that makes sense. And see if you can actually do whatever you're trying to teach by reading your own writing. I know you guys can do it. Work hard, and I can't wait to see your work.